Western Kentucky. Thought that's a well-coached team by Coach Tyson and his staff. Um, you know, they're a very fast team, and they do a lot of different things on offense, which I thought our defense played well. Probably up to the fourth quarter, I thought our defense played lights out. On offense, there's just too many mistakes, and you can't overcome mistakes. In FBS football, you got to make sure that you take care of the football. That's probably the number one priority in football.
What'd you see this week to start Yellen, and what'd you see in the game to keep Shager in there?
Yellen, you know, Yellen had good practices. We thought, just kind of coming off of last week, even though he didn't put up points, we thought he moved the ball pretty well, and then had another great week of practice. Shager, I thought, was still practicing well, and I think we needed a little changeup, and I wanted to go with Shager, and I thought he did well. I thought he did well. Besides, some unfortunate things. We're trying to throw that screen. We're trying to throw that famous screen made by Hawaii. That slipper, that 250 play, and we throw it right into a blitz, and there's three people off the edge, and the back has no chance to get out. I think one that he would like to get back is the one over the middle, down in our end zone. And our defense, they held him. They missed the field goal on that one, and then two unfortunate ones they bounce off his hands, and so our receiver's hands. But I thought he gave us a good chance to move the ball, and we'll go back and watch the film.
So Najee Bryant-Lele had led you guys in rushing. Could you talk about what went into the decision to give him a little more carries tonight?
Yeah, Najee been having good practices. He's really locked in. He's a guy that runs the ball hard and physical. With their 5 down front that they were presenting us, it was we needed a back that we needed 2 backs that were going to be downhill for us, to get that run game established.
Oh, Coach, you also were able to give Cameron a little bit of a couple looks tonight. Kind of your overall assessment and how you kind of have been using him this game.
Yeah, Cam. Cam did a great job. Getting off our touchdown, and he's another great quarterback that we have. We have a couple of them that can really play, and I thought Cam did a really good job in situations that we put him in. So.
Hey, Coach, can you speak to the second halves of these first 2 games? It seemed like both Vandy and tonight, the game kind of snowballed on you guys coming out of the break.
Yeah, we got to play better. I think what's happening is the mistakes. The mistakes start to happen, and it, like you said, it snowballs. So we got to get better.
Coach, 6 turnovers. But not only that, but 3 times in the past 2 games they've been taken back for defensive scores. Just how tough is that to kind of have to deal with and come back, not only giving up turnovers but giving up touchdowns on those turnovers?
It's hard to overcome those. Turnovers that turn into 6 points. I think that's 21 points already in 2 games. It's hard to overcome those. To win games. I thought. Even despite that, I thought we were still in the game. But can't keep giving good teams in college football the opportunities that we did tonight.
Coach, we saw Leonard Lee getting carted off. Kind of what's his status after tonight's game?
Not sure. I'm not sure where he's at. I know it's to be carted off. It's got to be serious. But I'll go check the injury report with these guys, and there's a bunch of guys nicked up, and so we'll see where it's at.
Could you talk about the penalties you guys had tonight, and there were a couple unsportsmanlikes as well that happened?
Yeah, that's not the team that we want to be. For us to I think we had 2 unsportsmanlikes, one going down the end zone and one coming down this end zone on defense. It's not the team we want to be. That's there's no place for that in Hawaii football, and so our guys got to know, when we wear the H and what we represent, it means something, and that's not the type of brand of football we want to play.
Coach, I know you're not happy with all the turnovers, but it looks like some of them are just bad luck. Ball gets popped up in the air, it gets grabbed and picked off. Is that just? When you look at all that on film, it's just one of those. There's nothing. It's hard to correct. Sometimes just bad luck, just things going against you.
We really have to be better at overall fundamentals. Just briefly over one. Okay. I watched Shager. He's getting ready to throw a slant. To me as a quarterback, and we talk about this, and he knows this, that you want to be in rhythm with your feet. Because a better rhythm with your feet, you're going to be more accurate with your throw. And so he could have had a better throw, and he puts the ball on the receiver, and anything we touch, you want to catch. And so in just that instance, quarterback can be better, receiver can be better, and those are the little fundamental details that right now we're not executing, and then it's a bad ball that it goes the other way in the other direction. That's a fourth down play that we keep the chains moving. It's a different scenario, it's a different game, it's a different feel, right? And so we got to understand that we got to be better in everything we do. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. What are we doing to get better? And once these guys start to do it, as coaches, we got to try to put them in better position, and that falls on me. And so over and over and over, we got to understand everything that we do matters. So.
Coach, what are some of the takeaways you're going to take into next week? Another big test as you guys head to Ann Arbor.
Yep. Got to watch that game earlier this morning. Got to watch my former head coach go to Ann Arbor, and they're a good football team. Ain't no doubt about it. And so I think for us, evaluating the film, seeing where we can get better, and really, really working on making great decisions every day. And if we can do that in stacked days, I thought they had a great day. I thought today they were focused, they were in tune. The pregame was good. Coming out, we played pretty good early on. I think we don't spot those points, and we have a better quarter in the second half. I think it's a different outcome, and the feel of them doing well will be better. Thank you, guys.